put on 15 seconds.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to get my sound together, Jasmine. Do you have your kit? Are you on your kit? This is the best way you can get the stuff done today. You have it set up still?
I'm over my auntie house. I don't have it with me.
Ooh, it's gonna be hard for you to do the assignment. All right, well, try to do it from your phone. It's the best I can say.
I'm finna see how y'all can change my AC computer. I'm not for y'all can computer.
It ain't gonna work. Look at my laptop from downstairs.
It's not.
I'll do it. Go get the laptop from downstairs.
You pick up now?
Your mama ain't nothing yet. Like, call her and see what's going on. They didn't do nothing earlier. Everybody was coming with you.
All right, gotta set up attendance. Okay, Miss Archie's here. Gabriel's here. Who else we got? Jasmine. Okay. There's Jalen. All right. I think I can give everybody 5 more minutes to get set up. Good morning, and hope you enjoyed your weekends. You have an assignment at SB already. You might want to just go right ahead and log into your MIT Scratch account. This might be the last week we do MIT Scratch because we're going to be using our kits. So if you have those, you might want to start utilizing them. And make sure you have your book at all times because some assignments will come out of this book. Okay. So that's all next week. And midterms, if I'm not mistaken, is March 12th. So if you have my class before, the kit assignments or the laboratory assignments are worth double the credit. So if you have a bad score, I want to get ready to use your kit to bring that score up. So 5 more minutes, right? Yeah, 5 more minutes. For latecomers, let me save the attendance I got. So take a moment and find today's assignment. It should be something about a race car, and we'll get it again. So I got all these people I got to check on. A lot of phone calls. Okay, did it save? It saved. It's not 7 a.m. All right. Oh, hey, Rush. Let's see here. Okay.
Hey, good morning.
Morning. Oh, bonjour. All right, for a few more minutes, everybody gets set up, and we'll we'll go through norms and discuss today's assignment. Let's see here. Okay, about 3 more minutes. Does everybody's microphone work? And everybody to speak because we're gonna be saying our norms and make sure everybody has functional equipment. So let me check real quick. Gabe, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Jalen, does your mic work? Having trouble turning it on? Hello, Mr. Johnson. I gotta go back and do attendance again. Here we go. Jalen, does your microphone work? I see you in the screen, but I don't know. Or did you freeze? Okay, Miss Archie, does your microphone work?
Yeah, man, it'll work.
Okay, cool. Miss Ray? Jasmine, you there? She stepped away. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just seeing if your microphone worked. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Larry. Let me mark you in present. Okay. Now, not everybody. You log into ESB. We're gonna talk about it right after the norms. Okay. If you go into ESB, you'll see an assignment posted at the top of the list. Jalen, I'm circling back to you, man. Is your microphone working? I was calling out to you a moment ago. I couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, let's see here. Make sure this attendance is all saved because we're about to get started. Yeah, 50 seconds. Rush, you in the mood to take on the challenge or no? All Archie.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. 1 moment. Flip this screen. All right, 30 more seconds, and then y'all can do it. Turn my mic off. Y'all hear me talking to myself.
All right. We're gonna start it off. All right, we're gonna start off with the bulldog in the room. Gabe, you can read the 5 basic norms.
No one has right to another person. Education in the classroom are sacred. We will never be anywhere to school ourselves, our school, our family. And the shared kind of self-first student knows acting and checking. We take time to self.
All right, Jalen, academic.
Respect depends others, respect culture, class, and we to participate. But hospice has other personal teachers. We're here to focus on burning circles and endeavors.
All right, good job. GGI Townhouse, mandatory Monday through Friday, 11:15 a.m. We expect every student body to be there and participate. It's beneficial, for a lot of reasons. There's a lot of information there for you, post secondary and endeavor opportunities. There's just so much going on. You know, prizes and giveaways and opportunities. You got points. You got teachers like Tyler giving out points for his class towards assignments. Just for attending and participating. So I mean, it's very easy and it's very beneficial. It's nothing bad that I could think of about GGI Townhouse. So I don't, know why a lot of people don't show up, but hopefully that changes. Next. All right, who want to read Let's Code for the points? I'm gonna get Kanisha. You here, Kanisha?
Yeah, I'm here.
You want to read this for the points?
Starting what?
Oh, every Wednesday and Thursday.
Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn to code from the convenience of your home. And get extra credit for some of your classes. The pandemic effect on the code and job market. Why learn to code? The surprisingly broad benefits of code.
Good job.
Join by clicking the link at Folk Beyond.
Good job, Kanisha. Hey, Larry, you got the next one?
Daily tasks. Students will be able to complete the evaluation in SB. Hello, all aspiring STEM students. Welcome to class. Inside of SB, you can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to view by 4 p.m. daily.
Good job. All right. Hey, Robert Johnson, you here? Get that for me. Are you on the phone, Rob? Like you on the phone or something? All right, don't worry about it. Let me see what's in here. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Knock this last part out. Get.
I was on the phone with my mama.
No, it's all good. If you're still on the phone with it, don't worry about it. I give it this in my.
I'm not.
Go ahead, Get.
MIT Scratch and Microsoft Make codes are required daily. Most projects are possible to complete on a cell phone. However, functionality will be limited, and an actual personal computer is required to take full advantage of the course. Computer science is the graduation requirement of the state of Illinois via the Board of Education. For questions or concerns, email me at mtyler@countoutforkids.org.
Good job, Gabe. You got a lot of points today. Good job. All right. Hey, Jasmine, are you here?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Get your points by reading the day's objective, the classroom term of the day, and the word of the day.
Okay. Today, object. So just
We'll be able
input.
to
Huh?
start it off with students will be able to
Students will be able to and
implement
implement one way
synchronization
synchronization between two scheduled message paths. Classroom song of the day is
and,
something.
and say animation
Animation. Okay. The word day is optimation something like that.
abysmal.
Abysmal.
Good job.
All right, with the assist. Thanks, Mr. Rush. All right, so I see Mr. Conception's here. Is your microphone work today? Carmelo? Oh, no, I was trying to see if your microphone was working, sir. So now let me come out of this. We're gonna revisit this again. Again, some people, we lost Jasmine. Some people have not been putting in the exit slip, which is the words, right? It's real simple, 25 points that's added to your overall score. So try to get that done. Now I'm gonna come out of this and we should be logging into Edsby, but I'm gonna slow down the resources on this computer and use my kit. So if you're on your kit, later on next week, all next week, we're gonna be working out of this book, right? So you might want to get used to your kit. If you haven't picked it up, you might want to schedule to get you one, because a lot of assignments and the lab assignments we do in there are worth double the credit. March 12th, I think is, I don't know if I mentioned this already or not, when we are coming into basically midterms. And that's where you see how your progress reports come out. You see how you're doing in the middle of the quarter. So try to work on getting up some of those scores if you haven't already, and have a decent looking progress report. So I'm gonna log into my kit. This allow you to see, what's inside of my kit directly. And I'm using it because I think it's a little bit faster, and I'm trying to get you all to be on a computer. Said before, some of these projects we're about to start doing, they're not able to be done on a cell phone. So the lawless, who is this? Oh no, welcome back, Jasmine. I'm trying to see who this is coming in my room. I don't even know his name. No, not
That's
you.
me.
Oh no, it says your name. It was a different name, dear.
Me.
Okay, I don't see the.
I'm on my cousin's computer.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's me.
I,
You
I
add me.
can. Yeah, you gotta. Okay, but you gotta let it go through. So yeah, do it again.
See, that's me. I'll feel you. Sorry.
Cause you. No, we're
It's
not
me.
using Zoom. Okay,
Alright.
there you go. I see you. All right. So it's cool. You're on a computer though now, right? Oh, okay, your microphone's not working. All right. So look, we gotta get to today's assignment. Now I can control it from my computer or over here. So let me do this. If you can see what I'm doing, you should be able to. Yes, presenting. So I'm going to come here, and inside of Edsby is today's assignment, right? So is it going to switch or no? Okay, so both screens want to show that. So let's change this up. There we go. It was like, you want to do attendance twice? No, I don't. So you'll see here, today's assignment is one-way sync for synchronize control cars. So I'm going to put this in the chat, and someone's going to be able to read it. Let me first grab it. Russia, why don't you choose a student? Because you've been the one calling them out, so you can figure out who is best suited to read what's coming up now. That's the first part.
Oh, in the chat right there.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna put the rest in though. But you start. Let me know what ask a student that you think hasn't gone yet to get points.
Well, that hasn't gone yet. Okay. Darrell Lawless. Are you?
That's Jasmine.
Oh, okay. Uh, Carmelo, you here? All right. He put something in the chat. You can reuse in the chat, Carmelo. Do your mic work? All right. Well, I don't know. It sounds a little glitchy or something,
I
but
know.
it's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and just give it to Jalen. Go ahead, Jalen.
Uh, Hello and good day to all physical scientists. You would need to create a Sketch account and utilize the tools to create this project effectively. The link to begin
Y'all hear
creating a
me?
project today is one way.
We can hear you. Let them finish.
Use a call to recreate, remix your own sprites and batch out for the entire program. All segments of code need to be ready by tomorrow morning class. Please keep in mind that you must choose your own sprites and backdrops for this project and not for your project. Stay safe out as well as warm out there.
All right, that's cool. All right, thanks, Rush, for that. I got to figure out what's going on with Carmelo. Welcome to class, Jamar. I got to go back and do attendance again. So y'all can see what I'm doing overall. I'm sharing the screen out, and I'm on my kit right now. Like I told a lot of students, you'd be on a computer, not a phone, to do this assignment. I have no sympathy for you if you're trying to do it all on your phone. I really don't, because this says computer science class. So get on a computer. And as you can see, I'm on the kit now. And I got to mark Jamar present real quick. All right, now let me go back to the class. Okay. So that is the assignment. What you want to do is, if you see my screen, you want to split your screen into two. The way you do that is click on the first link. First link, you should be logging into your MIT Scratch account. Okay, and I'll put this in the chat again because some students just arrived. So they might not even see what's in the chat, but the assignment is still on Edsby, right? It's posted at the top of your list of things you have to do. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here. Just in case y'all don't have that. That's what Jalen just read. All right. So first click on that link, like I was telling you, that very first link that says https://scratch.mit, right? So you click on that one, it should take you to this beginning page. You sign in. All right. Sign in first. Keep having this problem with everybody. If you don't sign in, a lot of your work is going to be lost once you recycle the screen or something. So sign in. Make sure you get ready to start or create a new project. Okay. So I'm click sign in. I think mine's is Mike Tyler. Let me see if I can get in there real quick. Everybody use this time now to sign into your account. You should click on that first link, like I just mentioned. Is it 357? Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, what do we gotta do?
I
What
just
we
said it.
gotta do?
Well, okay, I just said it. Who can help her out for 5 points? You were distracted, huh? Okay, go to the chat, Jasmine, and click on the two links. You're like, you're talking, but you're not talking now. So I need everybody to stop their distractions and focus on what I just said. I'll say it again in case anybody else comes back with that. What do we got to do? Have the distractions go away, because this is your grade. Now, you need to open up the MIT Scratch, right? That's what I was just saying. That's the first link. I'm logged into mine's like this. Everybody needs to click on that first link and log in. After you do that, you're going to go to the second link. Okay.
On my nose.
So here's the second link. And the second link is the actual project that we're working on. So you should have your MIT Scratch open on one screen if you're on a computer, right? And you should also have the project that I gave you opened up so you can follow the example code and do it block by block. It's nothing, we're not doing nothing extraordinary here. We're just following directions step by step. If you do that, it's an easy class. If you can't do that, we'll have to figure out what.
Get on my nose.
Oh, okay. Can you
Get
mute
on my
yourself?
nose, man.
Jasmine, oh Lord. Jasmine, mute yourself.
You get on my nose, man.
Okay, here we go. We gotta mute you, dear, because you having a discussion with somebody else. Okay, where is it at? All right. Here, I gotta do it over here. Did that work? All right. So let's continue on. So you got, I want to say, it's not letting me do it. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. So now, let's get on track now. So we have this project here, right? And this is supposed to operate where you have two cars, and then you basically click on, this gentleman here, and the car will move. The goal is to reprogram this blue car the same as this yellow car here. Now, here's how you do it. Go see inside. You'll have code. And like I was telling you guys last week, we're starting to use the remix button. So it's easier on you. And you have to recolor your sprites. So now I'm letting you use the code that you're given, but you have to recolor it and reprogram another sprite using the code that you're already given. All right. So first, remix the code. All right. Once you get to my link, you'll feel a green remix button. You click on that, and it'll give you your own copy of the code. Now, once you do that, you have to recolor your sprites and program the second car. You learn how to program it by going to this source code here. So if I open this up, how many sprites are we working with? 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5 sprites. The fifth sprite is the one you really need to change because it doesn't move. You want it to move like this one here. So go through and program every sprite, right? Come over here for you by using your own canvas, okay? So let me go through a couple steps with you because we got some new people. If I wanted to start with this one, remember you got to use your own sprites, right? So I'm going to remove this cat because you can't use that one. That's a default. And then next, what I'm going to do is choose a new sprite. Hope everybody's doing this. Everybody's saying I don't know what to do and whatnot. And some people left. Okay. So what was I saying? You choose a sprite that you think will work. Let's choose something with an animation. Someone else is coming in the room now. Who is this? Okay, that's Miss Carter. I gotta go back. Hello, Miss Carter. I gotta go back and do attendance, y'all. 1 second. And I don't see Jamar no more. Give him 10 minutes to get back here. Okay. I'll change it back when he comes back. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna let you load for a while. Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah, select time. Okay, all right. Get back on track now. So we're gonna choose, I don't know, this guy that dances, or is that a woman? You're gonna choose a sprite. We got 5 sprites we gotta select. So you might want to first, like I said before, be logged into your Scratch account. Next, make sure you delete that first default sprite. Choose your 5 sprites. Now, if you're gonna remix it, let me know, and I'll take a look at what you did and show you how to recolor things. But this is the most basic way to do it. Just follow the blocks of code step by step to make sure everything works, right? So I'm going to start with this first one. She's also a Chinese lady or something. Resize it. And I'm going to use this code here to program her, right? So the first block I need is events, right? Come there. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to put that there. What's the next one I need? I need motion. So I'm going to click on the blue one here. All right. I hope you're doing it with me because a lot of y'all be like, I didn't do none of it. That's probably because you was on the internet doing something else you wasn't supposed to be doing. Okay. So now I need to change these values. This is -210 in the first section. And the next section is going to be 35. That's pretty much it for that first one. Now I got to do that other part of the code, right? So let's see here. We got this yellow one or gold one. So that's back to events. When something happens, right? An event. So when this sprite clicked, so I'm gonna grab this one, right? I gotta find it over here. So go to events, and what was it? When this sprite clicked, just match up the codes the same. All right, this stuff is super easy to do if you're doing it with me. All right, broadcast is next. I'm gonna do 2 more, and then I'm gonna set a timer because I want to see how much you can get done. And this is called gradual release. And there'll be another opportunity for someone to get points because we're gonna talk about our objective again. So broadcast is a form of synchronization, by the way. Notice we talked about that earlier too. So where do I find that at? It says broadcast star truck. I'm gonna come down to broadcast, and then you have message 1. All right, now you can change this later, but just make sure you set the blocks up and leave it at 1, whatever the case may be, because you can create new messages as you can see as you go along. But we're just trying to put the blocks together like Legos. So lost Gabriel. Uh-oh. So we're gonna go to what's next in our example. Say for, and right. So that's in sound, I think, right? I'm looking for say. So say go, or is that this one? Is it looks? This looks. My bad. All right, let's grab this because that looks kind of the same color to me almost. Right, so let me do this, and that goes here. You can change it to go, or you can change it to something else. Go is the case because we have a car moving as soon as you click on that other thing to make it move, the car, the blue car. So in our case, we're just having the same codes for each sprite. And you need, like I said, 5 sprites altogether. So now I can, if I look over here, in my sprite stage area, I'm going to grab this real quick. And it's not going to let me do that. Oh, I got to do it from here. There we go. So I got 1 sprite done. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more sprites to go. So let's work. I think if you do it sprite by sprite and you don't rush yourself, it's really easy. Now, we need another sprite, right? Because we did one for Ben. We could do one for Casey now. So let's come over here to our workbench. Right? And I'm going to create a new sprite now. Okay, so let's choose something different. But make sure you choose something that has an animation because you're going to want to be able to change the costumes, right? So let's go through this. I don't know. Do not choose the cat. So we can choose a flying cat. I've never done that one before. All right, so put that one there. And there they are. You can move them around in case they're in your way. And see, I clicked on her and it said go automatically. That's from just programming that first sprite using that code that we had that I gave you. So I'm gonna come over here again and see what my example code tells me to do. Follow your directions. You won't get lost if you follow your directions. If you're daydreaming or doing something else, it's gonna be a problem for you. It's gonna be a real problem. All right, now, what do we do with this sprite? Make sure you have the second sprite you chose selected. And I'm gonna come over here so I can see my categories and make sure I can see, what Casey, that's the one I'm working on. Everybody should be on it. And this is real easy, right? You can have Casey say something too. That's the extra credit. Or you can have Casey say the exit slip. We're going to talk about that again. So I'm going to help a lot of y'all out because y'all seem to forget a lot, maybe because you need me to show you again how to do that. So we're going block for block. We have when flag clicked, right? We're going to grab that. We're going to put that here. Hope you're doing this with me. And then next, they want a position. So this is the case, things happen on the wrong, like the sprite's somewhere else and it shouldn't be. It automatically positions the sprite where it should be, all right? In case somebody mess with your code, it puts them back where they should be. So we got to use this block called motion again. And then it says go to, right? That's the one I want with a Y value. Snap that on there. Now you can go a little further. You can actually have, we go to the looks part, an exit slip said by just doing this right here. So I can grab this. This is what y'all be getting like confused. And then you can grab one more right? Because you want to say the exit slip and the word of the day. So you could put the definition for today's word of the day right there, and then in the second block you could put the definition of the classroom term of the day in there. That's the 25 points you need to try to incorporate with your with your exit slip portion. Somebody's missing. Somebody vital's missing. I think it's Miss White. All right, Jasmine, you came back. You have an internet issue over there?
Cause the computer, I don't know what's wrong with the laptop.
The computer died? Okay. So, like I said, don't forget, the second sprite, she doesn't really, it doesn't really say anything, and that's where you can put your exit slip, and your basically your classroom term of the day and your word of the day, the whole definition. You work. If you don't get no points at all, you can get those. They're easy. Now, how do we get the second car or the second sprite to move? We know how to code the blue one, and I can just tell you, all you need to do is use the same code for the blue one and the yellow one. Now, what do I mean? This blue, yellow one and stuff, right? So let me open this up so you can see it. Now, I even tell you here what to do in these notes. So anyway, the wizard, they have some codes you have to do. So that's your third sprite. The blue truck is right here, and if you look here, the yellow one does not have it. So you would just program the yellow one with this blue code here. The yellow one only does these 3 blocks. The rest of these blocks I would bring over to the yellow truck or car, the rally car, is that what that's called? To make it move. All right, so that's what you have to do in a nutshell. I'll give you about 9:32. Can't give you too much time. So like 10 minutes to like try to have your link ready to share or share your screen so I can get your in-class points graded. Now I want to discuss the objective one more time. Next week, like I said, we're going to be using the kits. So if you don't have your kit, get it. You're going to need it. It's going to be hard to do the assignments without it. The curriculum comes from Google Code Next. This is the one I'm using. And also it allows students, especially, with this class, to learn how to get jobs in tech industry. So, Ms. Carter, you just arrived. Can you read the objective and the terms up there?
Implement one-way synchronization between 2 sprites through message passing. Classroom term of the day is animation. Word of the day is abysmal.
Thank you.
Abysmal.
Abysmal. You got it. Yep. Okay, so those are the 2 words. You got to type in there. I can do it right now so you can see. Like I would, if I come over here to, not this one-way sync. Here we go. And I show you this. This is what we was doing a moment ago, right? So this is my kit view. I remoted into it, but again, this was what? This term would be your word of the day. So I think that was animation. And then you put the definition there. And then the next one is abysmal. Okay? And put the definition there. And then go keep on coding. Now you have all the example code to just, make sure it works. But you got to take your time and follow the code. Don't get lost and confused. One of the things I forgot to mention before we start this timer and give you some time to work on this is you need to remember don't forget to hit your share button here, that orange button. You have to click on that button, or when you send me the link or you try to get credit for it when I ask for share outs, it won't be accessible to me. So you have to click on that link and don't forget to do it. And name your projects. A lot of y'all putting these untitles in there. And that's just, looks like it's not good work, okay? So don't forget to include your background. I almost said background, but your background. So I'm gonna click on something in space because I've been keeping in track with the rover that's up there now. Pretty cool. Okay, here we go. So put them in outer space. Again, don't forget to click the share button. You choose your own background, your own sprites. If you want to use the remix button, you have to learn how to recolor the sprites. But even if you remix it, you still have parts of this code you have to fix based upon the notes I gave you. So some of those notes are these comments. Just let me do it. There it goes. So you got in some sections of my example code, I try to have your two screens so you can follow your block code. I have little comments, like little notepads, and they tell you exactly what to do. So if you get lost, definitely follow those notes. And if you don't do anything else, each sprite has example code that you have to recreate on your own. All right, so take your time and do that. I'm going to do this. Where's my stopwatch at? There it goes. 10 minutes. All right, I think we're ready for share outs. See how far people have gotten. It's 9:46. Move this out the way. Let's check and see who is here. Okay, Larry, are you there? Mr. Harper? Let's see your hood. That's it. I guess your mic's not working. Miss Carter, are you present?
I'm sorry, Mr. Tyler. I don't have access to my laptop right now. I'm probably not gonna have it till tomorrow. I'm on my phone right now.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the honesty. Try to get your work done. Carmelo, are you present? This is why. Go ahead. What would it say? Carmelo? I thought I heard something. I don't know if I did or didn't. Gabriel, are you there? Just doing a check-in before we do share outs.
Yes.
Awesome. Jalen, you look frozen a little bit. Are you there? Is your microphone working?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. I think I got majority of everybody here except for Larry. Some people left. Okay. Ugh. Anyway, so let's see here. Can I get, let's see here. Jalen, can you read what's on the screen here?
Today's objective is to be able to input one-way synchronization between two sprites through message passing. Column to run days animation, and order days ambisu.
Abysmal. There you go. All right, so that's 20 points for him. Now, who's ready to share out with? I know Miss Carter says she's gonna have it done later, but who else, if you're in class points, is ready to share the screen? There's a maximum of at least 40 points for having something done. It's added to your score. So one would assume you did some of the block coding. Let's recap what I was talking about real quick before I start calling names. You had this example code, and you had to be working on at least your set. I did the first sprite with you all. You had at least working on the other 4 sprites and trying to get the codes ready. So let's go down the list. Carmelo, how much did you get started, man? Mr. Concepcion, are you there? Yeah, I only got one of them. I gotta find out what happened to his brother. All right, I guess he stepped away. Jalen, how much did you get started? Are you able to share your link, or you doing sign language? Did you do any of it?
Yeah, I'm still working on it though.
Okay, well, let me take a look. I want to give you your credit. You at least need to start on 2 of those sprites out of the 4. Turn on the screen share in a moment. And I'm gonna stop sharing so you can see, so I can see what you did. I want this thing to get out my way. All right. Okay, you the man. You got the floor. Let's take a look at what you got done. We'll be coming to Gabriel next, and then Larry finally. Okay, okay, you're sharing something. Okay, what's the first one? Okay, you got the first one done, looks like. And then the second one you're working on, right? Okay. All right, so I need you to finish all them sprites up. Don't lose steam. So you're free to go in 5 more minutes. Keep working on it. And I'm gonna see you in the next period anyway when we do physics. Who's next? I said Gabriel, Mr. Mayweather, Bulldog, are you there?
Yes.
Can you share your screen? How much did you get done? Okay, there you go, Gabe. And yeah. Oh, whoa, you got a lot done. you showing off. You got it all done. Yeah, okay. He picked a Cadillac. this boy. That was original, man. I give you credit. You trying to make it work. You supposed to click on one of those people. People, so it can move, right? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, now you need to get the other person to, move off like that too. You almost got it together though. Like, okay, you got no coding with that person. All right, you got to finish up. So the same, your purple Cadillac is basically your blue truck version, right? So I don't know which character you're gonna make be the yellow part, the yellow truck, or was it rally car? But you use the same coding for the Cadillac, Gabriel, that you would use for the rally car to make it move, if you understand what I mean. But great work. You can stop sharing. You'll be able to leave in 3 minutes with Jalen. Coming around to, who did I say? Larry? Mr. Harper, you there? I just see the top of your hood.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm not
All
okay.
right.
I ain't done though. Only
You
got
can't, you can't, you got to still show something, y'all.
all right.
Y'all got to show me something. Like, otherwise, I'm assuming you was doing something else.
All right.
You said I ain't gonna cap. Y'all be killing me with that word. Kids, no cap. Okay, so so you just chose your 2 sprites, right? And you got 4 more. Was it not 4? I think it's 3 more to choose.
Yeah.
5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you got my source code, right? So you know how to code that up. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, you at least started, dude. You got your background, you got your sprites, but I need you to get all the coding done. You got till 8 though.
All right.
Okay. You didn't even sign in though, man. Ooh, you're gonna lose your code. I just saw that.
You said, oh no, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I'm gonna sign in.
You're gonna lose all your work, man. Sign in. All right. So 2 more minutes. Everybody will be free to get ready because I want to give you a little time to stretch. I know I'm going to make me some coffee. Y'all see working out at house. Banky and other staff told me to do current events. So current events, I don't know if you know, and I stress to us all students, eat your own food, cook your own food. There are certain fast food locations I found out will start using 3D printed meat. Now, I don't know if that's a good idea. Yes, Jalen here going like, what? Yeah, so if you can learn how to cook, right? Because those chicken sandwiches or whatever you like to eat, they'll be 3D printed. It'll only taste like the real thing. So, little fun fact and knowledge of science. I think I covered everything. We did objective 3 times, right? I think. Let me just do it one more time for good measure at the end. So, who can I get? Miss Carter, let's get you some points. Are you there?
Yes.
Can you read that for 20 points in there? Can you see the screen?
No,
No, you can't, right? That's my fault. Let me present my screen. That is my fault.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right.
Sure. Today's objective: implement one-way synchronization between 2 sprites through message passing. Classroom term of the day, animation, word of the day, abysmal.
There you go. Awesome. Okay, so she had 20 points. This is just a simple class. Participate to participate. That's why I'm calling your names. All right, but you know what you need to do. You have your example code. I shouldn't be hearing, I don't know what to do. You'll also have access to this video by 4 p.m. in SB. Just go to the library section and watch it. I know it's painful to watch if you missed class or you forgot something, but to be honest with you, the same thing happens in college. Actually, the same thing would happen at the military or job. They'll have you sit through and watch videos before you can even train or do anything or get paid. So, get in the habit of staying on top of your work. If you can, be in class so you don't have to watch those long videos. It's 9:55. I'll see you guys later. I want you to get ready to transition to your next period so you're on time. Stretch your legs and stuff. I know I'm standing up. My leg would sleep. See you later. See you later. Carmelo. Oh, God. That's why we want those cameras on. That's why we're going to have to get back in the building. Yeah. I don't know when, though. Okay, so, Rush, I'm about to shut everything down. Another follow-up with the Conceptions later. You know, I gotta start reaching out to Sped. Sped department. All right. All right. Oh, he left. Okay. All right, Rush. I'm about to switch rooms. You there?